What's up, guys? Your King and I, Vincent Valentine EX Turk, with another Final Fantasy segment, and I get the camera close to me, and I'm ready just to make a serious video. I've been just making some videos goofing off, and the only reason I've been doing that is I've been trying to get rid of some footage for capture galleries, because, well, I can't fit any more games or capture galleries until I get rid of them, so I just did a little bit of stuff, made some videos, and just so I could delete it. But anyways, let's get to the topic at hand. Could King Regis defeat Ideolas Aldercrapt? And theoretically, I think it could be possible. In the original timeline, no, because he was old because of his power has been drained by the Ring of Lucis and the barrier. But haven't King Regis been sparingly on the ring's powers and didn't put a barrier up and kept it up all this time, and he would have kept his youth, even going through years of Noctis's childhood, raising Noctis, he would still kept a little bit of his youth, being a Lucis Cealum. If it wasn't for the ring's power, because the ring does drain your energy unless you have a deal with one of the astrals like Noctis did. Then yeah, there's only two factors that can make it possible for King Regis to beat Ideolas Aldercrapt. The two meaning that if he would have made a deal with one of the astrals, maybe not Bahamut, but maybe Rum or something like that, to gain immortal life, but he would have to sacrifice his life to do so, so it would only be a short time. Kind of the thing with Nyx, Except Regis knows he didn't need to do that because he knows his son's going to be the one who defeats Arden and puts an end to the Scourge. So that's why he didn't do it. But just say he didn't know the prophecy. Let's just say the Omen trailer, he didn't see that vision at all. He didn't see a vision with a better future. Now, for this, he would have to destroy both, Ideolas and Arden. Most likely, Verstale would not bother them if Ideolas and Arden are taken out of the picture because, well, he would know the strength of King Regis if King Regis did such thing, But I think the only way he could defeat Ideolas, what situations would make it, possible is King Regis keeps some of his youth, so he doesn't use the Ring of Lucis like he did. 2. He pretty much makes a blood sacrifice to one of the astrals. His life for greater power. And for him, because he's a Lucis Cealum, he'd get the Ascended King's power without having to turn into Night Around. He'd get the Ascending, the same kind of powers Noctis got at the end of the game. So, because of that, I think those are the possibilities of him defeating Ideolas. And 2, yes, Ideolas is a demon, and because the Star Scourge is still on the Earth, even if it's not completed, it's still on the Earth, demons are still being used, Ideolas would be kind of immortal and come back, because Ideolas at this point would turn into a demon if King Regis beat him in his human form. Ideolas would transform straight to Theroy, knowing that he was outpowered and outmatched by King Regis. And that's why that's another reason why Verstale unleashed Diamond Weapon to Insomnia, so Ideolas wouldn't have to transform. At least one of the reasons, But even then, after Ideolas has been beaten by King Regis, if he would have gained the power that Noctis had earlier because he didn't see the Omen vision, he would find Arden. It wouldn't take very much to find Arden. He would find Arden, and him and Arden would fight and have one final battle in Insomnia instead of him and Noctis. Now, the sad part is King Regis would still die because he'd have to give up his life for the power, that Noctis receives. So this means that yes, Noctis would be sad that he died, Noctis would be sad that his father died, but it would be for a good cause. It'd be for a good cause, but nonetheless, yes, he would be able to defeat Ideolas if he theoretically of those things. Now, right now, as an old man holding a barrier up, I don't think so. I didn't think it was possible, but you know. Now, Regis would turn good after Ideolas and Arden gets beat because his kingdom would return, you know, in Tenebrae. But nonetheless, yes, I think King Regis possibly could beat Ideolas Aldercrapt if those things would have happened. If he would have gained the power of the full Lucis comes by via Astral, and if he was kept his youth, he would have been able to smash Ideolas into millions of pieces, and then thus go on to Arden and beat Arden as well. So may the crystal be with you. Tell me what you think in the comments.